With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Right to the air is Jackson. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says, our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single-covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people, and right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. The defense has always talked about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long, there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Fourth down, here's Jackson. Shreds him with a stiff arm. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
That's multiple times now he's tagged him with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Setting up the screen, Harris. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. They'll go option to the short side. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now to try the field goal, here's Daniel Carlson. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Young to throw on 4th. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Hands it off out of the gun.
And some room to roam now. And all the way down to the 9.
74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Right back to him on first down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's done. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Butker's kick here is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this was all about letting the offense just get settled in.
CeeDee Lamb to return it from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Finding space at the 40.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
That swung out wide to Harris.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Open man, Lamb. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Moore.
Touchdown, Rams. Herman Moore in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Rams have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And incomplete on the deep ball. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Fields this way up at the 17 and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Under pressure, they got him again. Bruce Smith dropping him for the second straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on third down.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
Third and long for Young. And going deep for Hill.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed.
I don't think there's any other way to put it, but that was just simply deflating because you know they came out ready to go at halftime, right? Everyone motivating each other, wanting to get out there and get going. And that turnover absolutely saps your momentum. Now you're just shouting encouragement to your defense, hoping they can pick you up and give you another chance.
The drive will start with an option going left. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
And they run with Harris off the option.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. To throw is Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bruce Smith drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
95 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, Young steps away. He completes it to Julio Jones. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 36. Play action now. Here's Steve Young. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Let's go. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Young. And he fires one incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Let's go now. It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. He is going to find Hill here.
And he will have a Dolphins first down, as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk. 17 yards there on 4th down.
Young will set to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Touchdown, Dolphins. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Dolphins have taken a 4th quarter lead. extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
First down, and they go back to Harris.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
An option handoff given to Harris.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run got 6, now second and 4.
And they run with Harris off the option.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
64 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
Jackson.
Over the middle, complete. It's Harris.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Throwing, Jackson.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
No, we changed it.
Jackson to throw.
And incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
On third down, here's Harris. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
His pass caught at the 4. And on it.